Entrepreneurship is thriving everywhere in India, in her metros, Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns, and even in her villages. Unique challenges are found in every corner, requiring solutions as diverse as the entrepreneurs themselves. And each entrepreneur's growth story is different. And so are the problems they are trying to solve for Bharat.
Building trust in front of the patient and getting this patient experience is a struggle for a small and medium hospital. And if you see the patients which is traveling to these facilities, their entire process is been completely fragmented. And that's what we want to solve. As a MyCare, we're trying to build a seamless, transparent and quality experience for the patient who is traveling to small and medium hospital.
We realized that there's a population of, almost 100 million Marathi speakers, and there was no digital entertainment space for them at all. We have made every effort to try and bring young Maharashtrians back in touch with their language by making new pop culture content that, resonates on a global scale.
These big ideas need more than just a vision. To truly grow, entrepreneurs need guidance, some hand-holding, and an entire ecosystem that must support them and bring their dreams to life.
Since I am from a farming family, actually I was really struggling in scaling the business, especially in team building and scaling across geography. So during that time, fortunately, I am able to hear about Artha School of Entrepreneurship.
And that's where our work with Artha comes in. We believe that the path to scale is not unidirectional. In fact, it's different for everyone.
At Artha, we can't have a one-size-fits-all approach. We don't give armchair advice. We understand the unique needs that our entrepreneurs need and provide tailored solutions. Founders like to see real progress. So we step out of PowerPoints to on-ground reality and bring our years of lived experience to the program.
It's hard to scale a startup into a mature company, but it's harder still to build a company that stands the test of time. Growth is really not a goal to have. Growth is really an outcome at the intersection of several factors. Factors like a good product market fit, a low sales and distribution costs, and healthy profitability levels.
Initially, honestly, I was thinking it is going to be yet another just a simple talk. But day 1 to 2, the exercises and the insights the experienced people were sharing, that's given a clear eye-opener that the base of the company building, it's not a company which we are building for one month to only for 2 months or a 1 year or a 2 year. We are going to build for next 5 years to 30 years.
And growth that sustains over decades will rely on even more than just strong sales numbers. The foundation of this growth rests on multiple other pillars too: values, founder growth, culture, strategic clarity.
Imagine a world where entrepreneurship is not measured by valuation or fundraise, but by the real value that entrepreneurs can create for their customers. A world where the very word entrepreneurship is inclusive and can include all these journeys that entrepreneurs can take to solve their problems for their customers. Where we don't vilify or worship startups too soon, and we don't limit their ambitions by calling them MSMEs or lifestyle businesses. A world where governance is not an afterthought.
A startup, irrespective of whether it is VC fundable or not, needs to make its strategic choices wisely, balance ambition with values and good governance, create human capital capacity, and build a narrative that is simple and clear to everyone.
One of the things which I really took away from the Artha School of Entrepreneurship was storytelling, which is really ironic because I'm a writer and a director. You'd think I'm really good at telling stories, and I am, but the problem is when you have to tell your own story and you have to sell the idea to people, I have a tendency to be very conservative and pessimistic. And this School of Entrepreneurship gave me that confidence for sure. It taught me some new exciting techniques to tell that story and convince people
Also important is to bring in faculty and mentors who have lived the journey and who can impart practical skills to solve the real-world challenges that entrepreneurs face.
This was one of the main focus areas for us. How to design our modules to make them more adaptable, to provide targeted guidance, and ultimately help these startups to realize their vision of 10x growth. Impact has to be real. It has to be measurable.
They have taught us about structured thinking and also how to solve problems through a framework-based approach.
And in just a year, Artha has already made its presence felt across Bharat.
The most interesting aspect of the impact is our Net Promoter Score, which basically connotes how happy the entrepreneurs are with the program. And that score is 9.1. So a massive impact on all the entrepreneurs that we have touched during last 1 year.
And our journey to go deeper into the Indian entrepreneurial ecosystem, well into the heartland of Bharat, is only going to grow from here. We are going to work with 1 lakh Indian entrepreneurs and businesses in the next few years.
Now we want to particularly focus on entrepreneurs who are building businesses at the grassroots level, where they are solving problems of everyday Indians in rural India, in the hinterlands of India. And that's now our big focus, is to create thousands and hundreds of thousands of Artha founders across the country.
It was very holistic, very natural, very organic and human way of explaining how business can work and how leadership can work. I think is the top quality of the Artha School of Entrepreneurship is the quality of the faculty and their instruction models.
So if you want to be an Artha founder, you should reach out to us and come join us in this journey of helping you scale up.